So, you want to learn the Gumbi, or maybe you struggle with the Gumbi, and that's why you are here. And I'm gonna tell you, if you struggle with the Gumbi, you are doing something terribly wrong with the technique, because Gumbi is a beginner trick. It's super easy. It's just a cartwheel, a modified cartwheel, but still a cartwheel. It's not hard. It doesn't require any kind of like back flexibility and whatever like people say, at least when you do it with the tricking technique that you can actually utilize for example, swings. Today I will explain to you how to do the Gumbi properly and how to actually approach it in the most easy way. I have seen the tutorials where people are like, okay, you want to learn the Gumbi, do the bridge and get really good at the bridge, but look at this. You don't need back flexibility, you don't need shoulder flexibility, you just need a technique. And the technique is simple, I will show to you right now. So if Gumbi is a modified cartwheel, obviously you need to be able to do a cartwheel. Cartwheel, easy. Next, you need to do cartwheel in a really different way. So this is regular cartwheel, and Gumbi style cartwheel doesn't go like straight in a straight aligned line, but it goes more like here. So even before taking off, you should do something like this. Prep like this, yeah, and then and to the other side. This is actually my normal Gumbi side, so I'm not gonna go straight, but and this is the basic thing. Everyone can do this. If you can do a cartwheel, you should be able to do the cartwheel with a little bit different hand motion. If you can't, go back to drilling your cartwheels. And then comes the step 2, which is to create a little bit more torque with a setup like this. So I took off previously like this. Now I'm gonna take off like this. And it looks like this. And same thing to other side. I was taking off like this. Now like this. I haven't done that before. It will be significantly harder than the previous step, but work on that. It will be easy if you just put a little bit time into it. After this comes the crucial next step, because it is extremely hard to create torque for the Gumbi motion from just like standing straight like that, and you will have to turn a little bit before taking off for the Gumbi like this. So if previously I was taking off like this, now I'm gonna take off like this and do the exactly same thing. I was taking off like this, now I'm like here. I'm gonna create more torque from here, and it's gonna be super easy. Okay, one better dark side Gumbi. And then the other side. So I was taking off like this. Now here, more torque. This leg up and again. And the more torque I can create from here, the better the Gumbi will look. So like here and as you can see, I have not placed my hands down at the same time, because that does not work. You should be putting your hands down 1, 2, not like, you know. And at least when I do the Gumbi, I'm having more of my weight on the first hand that comes to the ground. So totally opposite to, for example, to TD race. So let's change up a little bit. Now I'm gonna do my regular side from here to there. And this arm here, this arm is the most crucial part of the Gumbi. This is the whole thing, I have to say. So, right arm, enough torque. It's here, creating the torque. And then you put most of your weight on this arm. I will demonstrate. And the left arm is just there to support the weight a little bit. So it comes down there in the end to support. You can push yourself up a little bit more efficiently. And there is actually a good reason why people tend to do Gumbi from outside crescent kick, because it just works so well. Outside crescent kick it's like this, basically this. And if you do Gumbi from that, it looks like this. So I think that's it. That's all about the Gumbi that you need to know. You need to know nothing else, and just do all the steps. You will get it quite easily. It's so cold here. My wrists are starting to hurt. It's actually 1 degree Celsius right now in Finland. Doesn't even look like that, but it is crazy, crazy. Autumn and winter soon is here. But yeah, good.